Well, thanks very much for the college to host this event. I think last time running, we didn't have this here, and so I certainly appreciate it. My name is Jim Bacon. I'm the Democratic nominee for Town Justice. I'm a 13-year resident of New Paltz, and I'd like to quickly cover two areas. The background that led me to run, and what I bring to the position. I grew up as a musician. I'm a 1986 SUNY graduate from Purchase. I have a BFA in classical guitar performance. After being a professional guitarist for a couple of years, I saw the increasing sprawl and environmental degradation that was happening around the community where I grew up in northern Westchester, and decided to try to do something about it. I went to CUNY Law School, where the motto is law in the service of human needs. I helped start the first environmental law section, and during the summers I audited the environmental litigation clinic at Pace University under our professor, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. And then I interned for Riverkeeper, a watershed advocacy group that does a lot of work on the Hudson River. And we worked on environmental litigation and legislation. After graduating law school in 1991, I formed a partnership with a classmate, opening offices in Newburgh, and went solo here in New Paltz about 9 years ago. I've worked on freedom of information issues, criminal issues, matrimonial, real estate, family law, and environmental matters in every court, from the local justice courts throughout the Hudson Valley to the state Supreme Courts and appellate divisions. And actually on October 18th, I argued in the state's highest court, Court of Appeals, on an environmental matter involving protecting New York City's watershed. The first case going to that court involving protection of the watershed. And if that's successful, it would also help protect the drinking water in New Paltz, because everyone here who drinks this water gets it from the Shokan Reservoir through the Catskill Aqueduct. In the 13 years in town, I served on the Environmental Conservation Commission, the Planning Board for 5 years, the Town Board for 5 years, and the Board of Development Memorial Library, the Wallkill Valley Land Trust, and I'm a competitive master swimmer and triathlete, and have been happily married for 17 years, and I have 5 kids. What I bring to the town justice position is a knowledge of the law, not the least of which is our constitutional rights, our fundamental rights, especially under the First Amendment, our right of free speech, our right to petition your government, the right to free assembly, and our Fourth Amendment right to be free from unlawful searches and seizures. As everybody who reads the papers knows, our current administration seems to constantly have these rights under attack. While on the town board, we voted against the preemptive and illegal invasion of Iraq, passed a resolution urging the impeachment of President Bush. But here in the town of Justice, we won't be handling those issues quite so much, but what I bring is a knowledge of the orders of protection that you might need to get if there's a threat of violence against you or someone in your family, and as well as landlord-tenant matters. For landlord-tenant matters, that's something that I'm sure a lot of you guys and women have to deal with. If the landlord refuses to give back your security, there's nowhere to turn but the local justice court. I've represented tenants and landlords. I know both sides of that issue. So, between law school and as an attorney, I spent 19 years researching the law, and my job as town justice will be to apply that knowledge in judging in an impartial and fair manner with a firm backing of our Constitution.